I always struggle with why people don't see the way we see things, and their attitudes and minds are like, oh, you know, what's the big deal, and what's this thing about sharks, and sometimes I feel that there are forces out there that are conspiring against you, against what you're trying to accomplish, and I always look at things, you know, it's a battle between good and evil, and I'm always of the strong belief that if you continue to move forward, keep fighting, good will always prevail over evil. No matter what obstacles are put in front of you, no matter what hurdles you have to jump through, no matter what walls you have to break through, you know, you cannot be discouraged, because it's so easy to become discouraged. It really is. You know, we get into our moments of silence and our minds just drive us crazy. Our minds start working overload and say, oh, you'll never succeed. You know, it's like those little, you know, figures on your shoulders, and you have one side, oh, what are you doing? There's no point to this. You may as well just give up. And then the other one on the other shoulder is saying to you, come on, you got to keep fighting. Don't listen to the negativity. Don't listen to all those people that say it can never be achieved. You've just got to keep fighting and fighting, because there are other people out there that are going to help you, that are standing shoulder to shoulder with you. You're not alone in this, and you're going to win, and you're going to succeed, and the world is going to be better for it. If nothing else, you know, imagine a world without sharks, with a dead ocean. You know, what's more frightening? Is it more frightening to be scared of sharks in the ocean, or is it more frightening to have an ocean without any sharks, right? And the ramifications that would have on a global scale. You know, so for me, you know, I have my down moments. I certainly think that, you know, we're constantly running uphill in this battle. We're constantly facing forces that we can't overcome. But what keeps me going and motivating is talking to people and getting people engaged and feeding off of other people. You know, other people inspire me. Right? I get inspired to keep myself motivated and moving forward when I talk to people that have the same core belief structure that I do. You know, we have a young 13-year-old girl on this expedition, Lauren. She's an inspiration to me. When I look at people like Lauren, the youth, and think about what she's done at her age, what she's accomplished at her age, it's an inspiration to me. You know, if we can have an impact to change the lives of these young kids that are the baton carriers for the future for this planet, it's just amazing to me that we can inspire kids like that, who in turn inspire us, inspire other kids, inspire other adults. You know, those kinds of things keep me motivated, keep me moving forward. You know, interacting with you know, my scientists and Randall and Mauricio, and knowing what they're going through, and the fact that they're standing shoulder to shoulder with me, and getting in front of groups and speaking and presenting, and them coming up to me afterwards and thanking me. It's just an inspiration to me, and those are the kinds of things that keep feeding my motivation to keep me moving forward. And it would be so easy for me to give up and go home and put my legs up and sip my coffee and relax in Colorado. But we can't afford to do that. I can't afford to do that. None of us can afford to do that. I can't do it by myself. You know, there's that quote that reminds me that, you know, you can do something that I can't do. I can do something that you can't do, but together we can do great things, right? So it's a matter of us coming together, because I never profess that I can solve the world's problems by myself. No one can. That's why we have to come together as a generation, as a human generation, to make a difference, to save this planet. That's what we have to do, and it's inspiring to me when I have groups on shark water, and when I interact with people, and I get the positive feedback coming back to what we're trying to do.